Let's do it. It's welcome to JFA Food and Travels with your host Raymond. Today I'm going to prepare Miss Cindy a grilled lamb roast. I'm going to take it out of its sleeve, lay it out flat, rub it down with some olive oil, and I'm going to take some minced garlic, a little Italian seasoning mixtures, and rub it in. And I'm going to have some corn on the cob, sweet corn on the cob on the grill too. Then I'm going to take and saute this baby spinach with the carrots and these great tomatoes. Y'all stay tuned. I'm always working harder. I ain't never been smarter. All right, let's get this out. Well, we made it. All right, let's pull it out of its sleeve. We're not going to need that no more. Alrighty. On for that ride. Boy, they hatched at this one. Woof. Goodness. Whoever was cutting this one off the bone was angry. Well, let's see if we can do any better. We're just trying to thin it out a little bit more, not have it so thick like it was. We're going to have me cooking it for a little while on the grill like that. Here we go. Dang. Man, he was definitely upset. Whoever, it must have been Monday. All right. Now, we got it laid out. Now let's cut some slots in her. We want to get this thing seasoning down in it. And there we go. That was all we needed with that. All right, we done put some salt on it. We got some pepper on here. We fix to go ahead and spray her down with a little bit of our olive oil, our virgin olive oil here. We're gonna do this side, and then we're gonna rub it in with our Italian seasoning and rosemary. And then we're gonna add a little bit of our minced garlic to it. Y'all hold on, I'm still working hard. Yep. All right, here we go. We're going to put a little bit of our minced garlic on here. Then I'm going to rub it all in good. Oh, yeah, we're going to put some more garlic on it then. Okay, so we're going to put about 2 teaspoons on there. Okay, we're going to put 2.5 teaspoons on there. Me and Miss Cindy love some garlic, so it's okay. We're not going to be. If it's over garlic, then I've really messed up tonight. Cool, cool, cool. All right, I'm going to rub this in, and then I'm going to wash up, put some skewers through it, and then I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to season the outside of it with just some salt and pepper, because that's the side with the fat on it, and we really don't want to do anything to it, so y'all hold on. Here I go. Let's get this rubbed in real good. I got this side done up. I had to cut it in two because it was really bigger than I thought it was. So let me run these skewers through here, and when I get done, you can see the finished product. I'll be right back. Y'all hold on. I'm working harder. Ain't never smarter. Alright, I got both sides seasoned. I got my spears through it so it'll hold a little better when I put it on the grill, and it's a little easier for me to move it around and stuff. Now, one side of this tomorrow night, I am going to make a lamb soup tomorrow. So one of these pieces are going for that right there, and it's probably going to be the bigger piece because me and Miss Cindy can only eat so much. But we've got this set up and ready. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. Miss Cindy just called, said she's on her way home. Well, Miss Cindy heard my plans for tonight, and she changed it up just a little bit. She wants to go ahead and go with like a little quiche. We're going to take in some duck eggs and some feta to our baby spinach, or sauteed spinach and green onions, and our little grape tomatoes. We fixing to put our corn on the grill. We got our lamb in the refrigerator that I need to go ahead and pull out now. They've been rested in there, seasoned up for the last 30 minutes. And this is what we're working with here. We fixing to head to the grill. Y'all hold tight. She got me working hard now. Peace. All right, here we go. Let's flip it over. Let's see what we're looking like. We put the fat side down first because we definitely want fat rendered. And we might end up turning that back down. These barbs help it stay a little more easier to work with, and I'm not just working with a big old slab of meat. But yeah, I'm thinking we're going to end up having to cook this about another 7 minutes to get this to the temperature that we want. That didn't look quite right to me. Alright, that's been 5 minutes. Let's check it out. Oh, it looks good. Alright. Ooh. Alright, we're looking good. We're going to open up. I'm going to open up this griddle for about the last minute. I'm going to add a minute to it and open it up just a hair to let a little bit of this, to get some color to it, some good color. So y'all hold tight. Let's see how this works out, because I'm not sure. This is my first time doing this, but there's a lot of first times for me, so y'all hold tight. There we go. All right, that was a minute with the griddle open a little bit. Now the other one is going to be for a lamb stew tomorrow, but I want to make sure that we get the fat rendered good, because we don't want, thank you, cute assistant, we don't want unrendered fat, no matter what it is, whether it be beef, lamb, pork, or whatever. We want the fat rendered. So it's looking good though. Y'all hold tight. I'm going to put this on for about another minute and a half and get that fat rendered good. And we're going to catch you on the inside. That's what I'm talking about. Off the grill, we at 137 on our lamb. And the other one tomorrow night is going to go in a stew. So we're going to have stewed lamb tomorrow night, but tonight we're at 137. So that's going to be like a good medium to medium rare, right in that mixture. So let's hope we work out right. I'm striving hard to be better, but it ain't working my way. I love this little pan. It's a love-hate relationship with this little pan. This little pan is so thin that it does very well everything you want to do, but you have to use it at low heat and pay attention to this little pan because this little pan does not play. When it comes time for things to come around, our meat's been resting for about 5 minutes now. We got another 5 more minutes for it to rest. We fix to throw our stuff together, and here we go. We have our carrots and our baby spinach in. I'm fixing to chop up us a little green onions, and we're gonna put those in there as soon as I can get this chopped. Now, I'm a big green onion fan, so we're gonna have a little bit of green onions in it. Couple bad pieces. Ooh, send that bitch off. Move that piece out of the way. There we go. Alright, looks good. Alrighty. Let's put this on. And there we go. Now we starting. Finish the rest of this up. There ain't no need of leaving that. We're going to add a little bit of minced garlic to this right here right now while it's still cooking good. So we want that minced garlic cooked in it. Man, I got a low battery on this baby over here already. Okay, we're just going to we're using a tablespoon, but we're only using a teaspoon of minced garlic in this. There we go. Start that baby around. It's not quite a frittata, but I'll move the camera. Lights on. Probably need to move it over here a little closer. Let me shut this one off. There we go. Let's move this right on over. Oh yeah, that's looking good. All right, spinach is melting. I don't want the carrots cooked all the way. I'd like a little crunch to it. So there we go. We're fixing to get started with blistering our tomatoes in this. Let me wash a handful of these real quick. And we only washing them in my hand, so it ain't like it's some big drastic deal, but ain't no need in being chintzy with it, Raymond. Wake up. There we go. Alright. Now, there we go. We got some bust. We're going to bust these tomatoes up in a minute, hopefully. We're going to cook this on down. And then we're going to add our egg. When we add our egg, we're going to add our feta cheese. So y'all hold tight. I'm working hard. So, we're waiting on our tomatoes to bust. Everything is looking good. We sauteing. I add a little rosemary, a little salt, a little pepper, and we're just waiting for the tomatoes to start, and then we're going to add our egg. And if they don't hurry, I will add the egg any damn ways. So they better get after it, because we ain't going to play with her. And really, let me smell my egg. This is a duck egg. Miss Cindy went ahead and busted up in a cup for me, just to make sure it was good, because I did get one that was bad and it ruined the meal, but as soon as I popped it in, we smelt that it was bad, and it was like, damn, it was too late once I put it in there, so I throw it all away. So, but duck eggs are much richer, and if you can get duck eggs, they're better than chicken eggs to me. There we go. Let's get started. Those tomatoes are about ready to bust. Put some water in that. And here we go. Let's get her started. Then we're going to add the feta cheese. Oh, yeah. I might have done this right here right. Come on now. Come on, tomatoes. Or maybe I did it a little early. A little premature. Sometimes life's that way, ain't it? Man, for some reason or another, I would sure like to add just a little bump of cream to this to help this. Oh man, look at that egg just fold in here. I'm just thinking about that. I think I'm going to add just a little bump of cream in this to help those tomatoes just finish off. Let's see how this works, because I'm not sure. But we're going to give her hell, little shell. This is heavy whipping cream. Oh, yes. I just love the way that even sounded. We are working hard. It ain't never smarter. If you're working harder, it ain't never smarter. There we go. Now it's starting to look a little better. That's what it needed. A little something, something. Y'all know what I mean. Right. There we go. Now, probably need to cover that for a second here. Let me throw a plate on top of that. I'm going to set that to the side. I'm going to let me throw my cheese in here. And let's go ahead and set this on the side. Here we go. That feta looking good in there. And we're going to let those tomatoes sit for a second. And we're going to have it done. All right. We've got dinner coming together now. We've got our lamb off the grill. We got our frittata made with our feta cheese in it. And our spinach looking good. Sorry. Here we go. We got our frittata made with our spinach in it and our feta cheese. We got our grilled corn. It's sitting over in a little air cooker there, keeping it warm while we're getting our meat ready. Let's cut it open and see how we did. Juice looks good. Okay. Let's see. That's not too bad. That looks really good. Let's see how it tastes. Let Miss Cindy try it.
Thank you. It's tender.
That's not too bad. That turned out really well.
Delicious.
Y'all hold tight. We're going to make some plates, and we're going to see how this turns out. Let's go.
We can stop eating it.
Yeah, if I can stop eating it. All right. We have got our plates made, and we are looking really well. We're fixing to take our pictures, and we're fixing to taste this to see how I did. Y'all hold tight. We're working harder, never smarter. Y'all have a blessed day.